Oh Lord, I still live with that pain up till date. Physical, mental, emotional, psychological. I would also say financial. I went through all of that and I still even have proof of that. Stress bomb. Don't know if you can see this. But when I came back to this country, this was never here. Well, prior to coming back, I'd lost my dad. And from a family of three, I had my mom back home, an elder sister, and a younger brother. First son in the UK. No job, no future, no plans, nothing. None of that. Like, I didn't even know. I couldn't give up. Hi, my name is Nache. Some people know me as Nasby, DJ Nasby. I'm a father of two from a family of three, two boys and a girl. I'm the second, first son. I'm from a military family. Go way back, grandfather, father, sister. And yeah, I've been trying to live life the best way I can. Now a father of two. I got a beautiful wife. And I juggle music, DJing, modeling, and product management. Yep. Well, I would say my biggest challenge so far was one, coming back to the UK in 2017, and my world turned upside down just as I came off the airport. Prior to that, I got a job in the UK and I was sponsored and whatnot, but went back home, lost my dad, and decided to return back to the UK. And during that time, I found myself in a state I don't wish for anyone. I wouldn't wish that on my enemy. I had no hopes, no dreams, no future, none of that. I was just sitting down waiting for someone to make a decision on my life for almost 2 years. I walked down this city, whole city, so many streets, cried, and I wrote to all the MPs to try and look into my issue, to speak to someone, to let them just tell me what is going on with my life, like what should happen next with my life. But I found myself just sitting down waiting, and lo and behold, during that same period, God blessed me with my first child. Then the Home Office decided to answer me, and all that was sorted. So when I look back and I think of that period in my life and the things I had to go through, the people I met in that period, people that provided support, people that, didn't expect much from me and whatnot. But fast forward, 5 years later, I have two boys and I'm back to Hull City. I'm now a DJ that I didn't even see that coming. And yeah, I've been able to navigate life from then on to a better career, a better family, and I'm doing fine. So yeah. Oh Lord, I still live with that pain up till date. Physical, mental, emotional, psychological. I would also say financial. I went through all of that and I still even have proof of that. Stress bomb. Don't know if you can see this. But when I came back to this country, this was never here. All my pictures prior to the UK, this was never here. But after my whole home office drama and trauma, I'm now living with this in my head. I don't know how. Maybe when I get back to Nigeria, I'll get to resolve it. But it's been emotional and more psychological because I had to adapt into the UK, whereby I was even depending on other people to survive. And doing that, knowing fully well that it was out of my control that I was in my predicament that I was experiencing. I just felt, you know what, leave it up to God. God will show me a way out of this. Weak, by week, I just kept on hoping. I found myself at the lowest. I don't wish that for anybody. But yeah, um, I'm trying to forget the past, but that's it. It's part of who I am today. So I live with it. I own up to my experiences, and I somewhat thank God for the experience because it made me meet a lot of people, seen people for who they are, learned lessons, taught lessons, and well, we're still evolving. There's more for the world to see tomorrow. Did I ever feel like giving up? Well, prior to coming back, I'd lost my dad, and from a family of three, I had my mom back home, an elder sister, and a younger brother. First son in the UK. No job, no future, no plans, nothing, none of that. Like, I didn't even know. I couldn't give up. That was just it. I just told myself, look, if in the Bible it says, go to a foreign land and in that place I would bless you. I felt that was me. I'm in a foreign land. Yes, I'm going through all this trauma. But I know my blessings is just on its way. It's just time. And through perseverance and faith that there was going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, I just kept on pushing. And one thing I did that, allowed me not to give up was the fact I couldn't work and do anything for that 2 years. I said to myself, what am I worth in the market? So I threw my CV out there. And I got a job offer that was willing to hire me, but due to the fact I had immigration issues, that wasn't possible. But at that point, I told myself, if in my lowest of lows, I'm being considered for a manager's role above the role I just applied for, it said to me I needed to continue grinding, upskilling, and not look back and accept defeat. So I just kept on upskilling myself. At that point, I found Salesforce. And I never looked back on Salesforce. I've been in Salesforce ecosystem for going to 6 years now. Multiple job roles. That's what's feeding me and my family. Definitely not DJing. But I'm glad I never gave up. I'm glad I still have that zeal to strive for more knowledge and keep on excelling in what I'm doing. Oof, during this time, well, if I didn't have my woman, I don't think that would have been possible. I don't think any of this would have been possible. Yeah, I give all the glory to God first for giving me wisdom and understanding to navigate my daily activities, the humans I interact with, and my woman that has always been there to support me from the very get-go till dates. I give it up to God, to be honest. It's been, as a Nigerian person, you go understand. Living in a woman's house and you cannot feed yourself for 2 years. So only God gave me wisdom to navigate those times. And today it's a whole different ball game. I've never looked back and I don't intend stopping. So I thank God for life. I thank God for my family. I thank God for my wife. I thank God for the friends I've made. They've made the whole journey interesting and memorable. Like I just said, it's revealed a lot to me during this time. Some friends turned foes. Some families revealed their other hands, and lessons were learned. I don't think I taught anyone any lesson during the time, but it made me understand what's most important in life is family. Like when all the chips are down, family would always pull through, and family crosses border from bloodlines to friends online, friends in person. Family is made by experiences people tend to connect to. I've shared this story to different people, and while living here, I've got to learn that most times just keep your mouth shut, you know? It taught me that family is the most important thing, and family could also be friends that have turned family. Okay. Just don't stop moving. Keep on grinding. Do not stop. Like, I could have given up, when everything just felt like there was no hope. I just told myself that there is more in this life I have to offer. And I'm just still scratching the surface. Like, I never thought I would be a DJ, and today I'm a DJ. Well, DJ Nasby, as you can call me, but life has just taken a different turn. I would not be where I am today if I had given up. I would not become a DJ today if I had given up. I would not be a father of two if I had given up. I would not have the friends, network, the laughter and joy I have at home today if I had given up. So I'm glad I never gave up. And my advice to everyone out there is keep on striving. You don't know what the future holds. I never knew I'd be in a position today to be sitting down, talking to people on the camera, telling them about life and whatnot. So just burn your candle at both ends and keep on striving for a better future. Never stop, irrespective of what you're going through. It's almost shaped me. Literally, it's almost shaped me to who I am today. How I let things fly. I laugh with people a lot. I try to provide guidance to people because that's one thing I never had while in my mess. And I believe that, look, your situation today does not determine your tomorrow, but you need to put in the work and know, where do I want to be in the next couple of months? The experience has really shaped me to the fact that when I see people doing menial jobs, I try to want to speak and tell them, look, there is a future outside of this. Just know what plan you're working towards, because God brought all of us out of Nigeria for a reason. Don't come here and lose that zeal that made you live in the first place. Keep on putting that grind. It has shaped me in so many ways that I believe that I could do anything that I put my mind to it. There's nothing that you tell me I should do. I would learn it and do it. One mindset I've always had is a growth mindset. Is I always believe that I don't know as much as I knew yesterday, so I want to learn more. And the more I keep on learning, the better I am shaped, the better ways I learn how to navigate world. Matter of fact, one of my biggest prayer points that I've always held on to for the past couple of years is, Lord, grant me wisdom. Wisdom to know how to navigate this world. Wisdom to know how to interact with friends. Wisdom to know how to take care of my loved ones. Wisdom to know how to talk to kids. Just wisdom to navigate this world. There's so much going on in this world, and the only way I have continuing to excel in life is that whenever I needed that guidance on what next steps to take, there was a way that God spoke to me about what I should be doing. I'm a DJ today because I got bored and I felt, well, good taste of music, got friends, then, well, play music and have friends and drink and be DJing. And that's how I became a DJ. And same thing with studying. Like, I just didn't want to feel like I'm decaying in knowledge. So I just told myself, constantly learning, always seek knowledge, ask. The man that's asking questions will never ever miss his way. So just ask. Well, that's what I call always seeking knowledge. Yeah, that's it for me. Nope, none of that. Well, my therapist was none. I just spoke to God every day in my own way. You know, talk to God, connect with everything around me. And I just believed that, look, it was going to get better. It was a do or die affair. I will put it, we die here. So that was it. And I just kept on going. It's either we die here or we die here. That's the only option that was available. So yeah. I went through all this by God. My therapist was God. My therapist was God and myself, speaking to myself. But family played a key role, like I said earlier on. Whatever I was going through, I knew that I could speak to my family and everything would be sorted. Yeah. God, family, myself. Sitting down in this country and knowing that it's been 1 year, it's been 18 months. No one is looking at your file, no one is responding to you. You've reached out to everybody you could speak to, MP, writing through, so many letters I've written. And just sitting down not knowing what the future held was draining. But I just kept on believing that, God, you've brought me here. You've made everything possible. Even though my dad was no more, but you've made everything possible for me to be here at this time, to even experience this stress that I'm going through. Then it's a blessing in disguise. I just believe that, look, God, you've brought me here for a reason. You took Moses out. You took care of Joseph. You took care of so many people in the past. I am Nache. I am Nasby. I know you got my back, And I just believe, what? I thank God for everything. I'm just going to live my life. I'm not the most religious person. I'm not the most churchy person. I don't even know when last I went to church. But I just know that me and Bros J, we did our own one-on-one. Me and God, we always talk. Whether I'm eating, sleeping, working, wherever I'm at, I'm always talking with God. Just give me guidance to navigate my day. You should say you're in the UK. UK, I do. I wish someone was telling me that over and over again in my head. But I don't think so. I don't think there's anything. Life is designed before we even got here. So just embrace everything, live by it, and make good memories. Life is short. Don't wait for tomorrow. Just make that memory you want to make today while the sun is up. Yes, everyone does have that, but it's like the ancient saying of we all have two types of wolves in us, a good wolf and a bad wolf. If you keep on feeding the bad wolf will overthrow the good wolf. That's like your yin and yang. So yes, we all have that, but do you believe in yourself enough to know that you've been created in his image and you can navigate your world because God created your world for you. It's just like looking at the body of water, what an ocean can do, right? An ocean can wipe out this whole city, but an ocean is made up of droplets of water. So that same single drop of water that is harmless is as powerful as the ocean. You just need to know who you are and believe that this world was made for you to navigate through it. I'm looking forward to seeing my boys grow up to be solid men, well thought out adults. I'm looking forward to having a beautiful family, buying a nice house, get out of the rat race, buy a big farm, and, enjoy life the way God expected us to enjoy it and not the way we've now gotten accustomed to. Wake up in the morning, having a nice cup of tea, walking around your farm, just king lifestyle. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being in that position of living as a king. Know God. Understand the God you talk to, because that's all you have. God is in everybody. God is in you. Understand the God that works with you. Talk to him every day. Seek guidance from people that are in the position you feel you want to be in. The worst they will say to you is no. Pride falls before a man, so suck up your pride. Ask for help when it's needed, and never lose focus of where you really want to be. Keep that goal in front. No matter what happens, just know that everything that you come across in life is a stepping stone to where you should be next. It's with the lessons you learn that will shape you to be that elder that you would become tomorrow. So embrace those experiences and live by it and evolve through it. Yeah, shout out to the crew. Yo, shout out to the crew. Okay, now let's be real. Okay, so the reason why I'm opportune to sit here is because of Raf to C Studios. He's been my friend. His brother has been my friend since this journey started. And they've been doing wonders since they moved to Hull. Raf to C Studios has come and they're trying to redefine how they document and capture beautiful faces of Black heritage in Hull City and the whole of Yorkshire. So reach out to them for your lovely shot. You see how nice it looks. Beautiful lighting, beautiful setup. I wish I could show you how the room looks. But yeah, it's just me today. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a lot more people to talk about life and other things going on in our city. But big shout out to Raf to C Studios. Cheers.